Hi everyone, my name is Jeff Yamazaki and welcome back to my channel. Alright, today I want to share with you guys all my everyday carry items that I practically use every single day while I'm living in Los Angeles. And as I've gotten older, I've realized that less is definitely more, so unless there's a really good reason for me to take out one of these items, I've been using this setup for well over a couple of years. Also at the end, I'm going to share all the items that I always carry with me on the plane when I travel to Japan, so stick till the end and let's get started. Alright, let's start off with the items I carry the most, the triple check items. The phone, the keychain, and the wallet. Starting off with the wallet, this is the Louis Vuitton pocket organizer in the color graphite. I've had this wallet for well over 5 years and it's held up really nicely. It has this really nice textured leather that holds up very well to wear and tear, and after 5 years I don't see any scratches or dings on this. It started to show a little more wear and tear on the edges and in the corners here, but I'm thinking about upgrading this wallet when I go to Italy this year. I'm looking at Hermes or another Louis Vuitton or a Tom Ford wallet, but for now, this has been holding up really well for me. Alright, next is this keychain. This is a keychain from the brand called On Deck. My friend Devin, who's a men's fashion content creator, created this product and he has this own line, so definitely go check him out. I've been using these really cool keychains in the past. As you can see, all three of these take time and effort to put your keys on and kind of hook it into your pants. But with this On Deck keychain, it's really easy to just hook it in very quickly. And it has really nice silver detailing. So this is my keychain that I carry with me every single day. All right, last but not least is probably my favorite item is my phone. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's been a couple years since I've upgraded, and I'm probably gonna upgrade this year to the new redesigned 17 Pro Max. And I got this a couple years ago and it feels like I just got it yesterday. It doesn't lag, and for a lot of those Apple users out there, you know this phone just works well with the whole Apple ecosystem. Very thankful for this iPhone and looking forward to upgrading onto the iPhone 17 this year. But next, let's go to electronics. All right, I love electronics and I have a ton around the house, but there are two specific items that I use pretty much every single day. So it's been really hard to get my hands on those compact digital cameras because they're super popular at the moment. And I was looking for the Canon G7X, the Fujifilm X100V, and also this Ricoh GR3 in Japan for the longest time, probably for the last 2 years, and I couldn't find anything in stock in Japan. But when I came back to LA this past trip, Sammy's camera in LA had this Ricoh GR3, the last one in stock, so reserved it and purchased it right away, and it's so compact. That was the biggest thing that we wanted. We use a Sony a7 III to shoot photos for like my outfit photos or for content, but when we're traveling or out and about in the city, it's just not very convenient to carry that size of a camera around. So took home this Ricoh GR3, which is so tiny. If you're looking for a travel compact digital camera, I highly recommend this Ricoh GR3. Next are the Apple AirPods Pro Max. And you know, they're kind of controversial when they came out a couple years ago because of the case and the price, obviously. But ever since I got these maybe 2 years ago, I've been loving these headphones. They are super comfortable, which is the most important thing. And they just connect to my phone and my laptop seamlessly back to back. As a men's fashion creator, I love using these as an accessory. It gives that city boy look to it if you're wearing these with a baseball cap or just by itself. It's just a really nice accessory that looks good and plays back music very nicely as well. Our next are beauty and self-care items, and these are the small luxuries that I like to splurge on because they're not super expensive and they don't break the wallet as much. And the first product are these Creed Atomizers. So these are the 5mm atomizers from Creed. As you can see, this is wrapped in a really nice leather with their logo and has really nice metal touches as well as a magnetic top and a refillable container. I believe they have a 10mm and even a larger size where it comes with a funnel. But this one is very nice because you could just take this out, take the top off of your favorite Creed fragrance and push on top of it, and it automatically refills the inside of this container. And I have 3 of these. One obviously is filled with my favorite Creed Aventus. Another one is filled with Virgin Island water. And this third one I recently got, currently empty, and I'm still figuring out which signature scent to add to this bottle. but until then, this will stay empty. Also, one more thing, I believe the atomizer on the travel size is a lot better than what you'll find on the Creed bottle, which is really interesting. That's why this feels really luxurious when I spray it on me. All right, next is Aesop Hand Balm. And this is currently their newest scent, the Ilios Hand Balm, which has this really nice woody and spicy note. And that herbaceous scent Aesop is well known for. I have really sensitive skin, so I use a lot of hand balm. And the cream itself from Aesop is really nice. It absorbs really well into the hand. It doesn't sit on top. As I said in the beginning, I believe less is more these days, and especially when it comes to jewelry and accessories, simple is a way to go. Spinelli wedding ring on my left hand, and another Spinelli Kilcullen ring on my left hand, and then my Hermes ring. And what I love about these rings, it has a meaning for each one. This is obviously my wedding band, and this triple ring, I actually got this for my 30th birthday. And then last but not least is this Hermes ring. And what I love about this Hermes ring is that my wife got it for me when I passed all 4 exams of the CPA. It just reminds me that if you put your mind to something, you could definitely accomplish it. So I love wearing this to remind me about that. So this is my simple ring stack. And last but not least is a Grand Seiko SPGA 413. I actually bought this in Japan. It's my daily driver watch. And if you want to learn more about this specific watch, watch the 2 videos prior to this one. And I did a whole breakdown about this watch and the buying experience. But what I love about this Grand Seiko is that it's not too flashy. You can wear it with casual outfits or formal outfits as well. So I just put this Grand Seiko on and it just works 99% of the time. Our last accessory are frames, and these are the Gentle Monster clear glass frames, and this is the Jin's colored frames. Really nice accessory to add to an outfit where you want to kind of spice it up. I wear this quite often in Japan. You probably see me in a lot of videos with these. And when I go to a more formal event and I want to wear some glasses, I wear these Gentle Monster frames. Because this is an Asian brand, it sits really well on my nose bridge. And when I wear these, they just look really nice and elegant. That's why I like wearing them to formal events. Alright, those are my everyday carry items. But before I go, I wanted to share with you guys some of the items I carry on the plane when I travel to Japan. And I carry a lot of my stuff in this grams 28 bag. It has this really nice pebbled black leather texture to it, and it doesn't look like it fits a lot, but it fits everything I need when I travel to Japan. Alright, first is my AirPods Pro. I love this thing, super compact, easy to use, and it lasts pretty much the whole time I'm on the plane. Alright, next is my favorite pen from Japan. It's a Pilot pen called Juice Up, and it's in the 0.5 size, and it just glides on any type of paper you use, so I recommend getting one of these in Japan. Next is my Anker battery. I think it charges maybe 2.5 times my iPhone. Actually a really nicely designed phone charger. Alright, next are my lip care and my eye care. I've been using the lip care and the eye care from Super Egg, which is a New York City based company, also API owned. And it has this really nice packaging, but love the lip care when I'm traveling, and I put on the eye care right before I land in Japan. Next is my Latanner coin pouch. In Japan, obviously they still use a lot of cash and coins. I have all my Japanese coins in there. I love this little pouch because you can open it and it has a little nice tray for your coins, and you could just slide it back in there. Alright, last but not least is my Louis Vuitton monogrammed passport case. I got this gray and navy blue detail with my initials. Overall, just slide your passport in, boom, and it keeps the passport very nicely protected, and it has this really nice pebbled leather finish to it, similar to my wallet. Also, I just booked my flight tickets to Japan this June, so if you want to follow along with me on that trip, definitely follow me on Instagram at Jeff Yamazaki. Alright, so those are all my everyday carry items that I love using every single day, so I hope it gave you some inspiration or some entertainment for the last couple minutes. So thank you for those who stayed till the end, and as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.